Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take the countryside is so pretty with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count. Come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life. I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
She said I won't be back in a while, don't wait. Already packed her bags, called a cab, made space. And she said I won't answer if you call me when you're lonely. I guess I let her go, never mind, it's too late. But I can't believe I let you slip. I think about it 7 days a week and this just can't be how it's supposed to end up. It's not enough. And maybe time will make you fade, but I don't know if I'm ready to just let you go away like my friends think I should. Cause what if I just wanna be with you? I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do, but honestly I can't remember if you love me, or maybe I'm just feeling lonely, I don't know. Just let it go. He's good, he's great. Everything she wanted packed behind the pretty face. But I kinda hope he breaks her heart and let me pick them all back up, put them back together. But I can't believe I let you slip. I think about it 7 days a week and this just can't be how it's supposed to end up. Cause what if you should really be with me? I wonder what the hell you didn't see. But honestly I can't remember if I loved you, but it feels like I did when I think about you now, 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 now. What if I just wanna be with you? Oh, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do, but honestly I can't remember if you love me, or maybe I'm just feeling lonely, I don't know. Just let it go. But what if you should really be with me? I wonder what the hell you didn't see. Honestly, I can't remember if I loved you, but it feels like I do when I think about you now, 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 now.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old for old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne. We'll talk a cup of kindness yet for days of old lang syne. And here's a night, trusty friend, and just a hand of thine. tuck a cup of kindness yet for all mankind. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne. We'll talk a cup of kindness yet for all mankind. For all mankind.